Well, it's almost Valentine's Day, and chances are you're taking your significant other on a wonderful date today. Maybe take a long, slow walk in a park, or enjoying a light lunch at a cafe. Unless you're single like me, of course. Nonetheless, what better way to celebrate Valentine's than to watch a sappy romance anime? No, not that one, or that one, or that one. No, I'm talking about a spring offering from Studio Madhouse called My Love Story. Originally titled Ore Monogatari in Japan, this delightful anime follows a larger-than-life high schooler named Takeo Goda who has a pure heart of gold and takes the time to help his fellow classmates. He is envious of his friend Suna because of his popularity with girls in the school and wishes he could be popular like him. It isn't until he saves a girl named Rinko that his normal life changes. The two soon confess their feelings to each other and become a couple, and hilarious hijinks ensue from here on out. I'm the writer sits in the back, and let's take a look beneath the bold eyes of My Love Story. I'll be real honest with you all. When I first heard the premise of this anime, I thought it was just going to tank. Having never read the manga prior to watching the anime, I went into this thing completely blind and expected another cheesy and predictable romantic comedy. You had a basic setup of another generic romance anime that wouldn't be memorable or any fun to watch. This also had the potential to have yet another love triangle trope that frankly we've all seen before. In some respects, this is true, and My Love Story caters to many cutesy and cliched moments you'd find in any other rom-com. But these aspects aren't used in the way you think, and I believe that's the key to understanding its success. In pretty much a lot of romance anime, any couple the audience cheers for has to have broken hearts along the way. We've seen situations play out like when the rejected person is often at a loss of words and either cries or holds unrequited feelings for the protagonist. Sometimes they move on and sometimes they don't. While My Love Story has its sentimental moments, there's just something different about it. Takeo and Rinko are your cutesy oddball couple. They do things any stereotypical couple would do, and you can definitely see that through their often awkward exchanges with one another. Even their so-called romantic rivals couldn't sink the Take-Rin OTP, because ultimately they all support the two and want them to stick together. Takeo and Rinko have a strong devotion towards one another and are probably one of anime's standard couples. Animation-wise, My Love Story has very delicate artistic details. Characters like Rinko have bright cup-sized eyes that just shine whenever she is happy, and the same applies to every other character. It takes on a unique shoujo design that is both easy on the eyes and very bright and colorful. Although typically aimed towards girls, My Love Story's appeal to males is due to the characterization of Takeo and how he goes from kind-hearted romantic to kind-hearted boyfriend. He's portrayed as clumsy and kind of socially awkward, a feeling for guys like myself that we totally sympathize with. Throughout each arc, the story does a great job at displaying Takeo and Rinko's development as a couple, and Takeo's gradual maturation. Hey, at least he's a better boyfriend than this guy.
You're lying, I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Rom-coms have always had the stigma as being labeled a chick flick, but this anime manages to appeal to both audiences. Girls will love the dynamic between Rinko and Takeo. Guys will love the antics of Takeo and Suna, and everyone will enjoy its light humor and overall positive atmosphere. After finishing this anime, I wondered why I loved the show so much after seeing so many similar ones before it. Why do romantic comedies get a bad rep in general, and why do so many fail? Well, I think it all comes down to how obnoxious your characters are. We've seen directors pull off desperate jokes and overuse cliches to convince the audience that this is the main couple you should be rooting for. However, that's pretty hard to do if romantic chemistry is faked and forced, and you turn to using sex jokes, slapstick, and routines we've seen dozens of times to push your story. Takeo and Rinko have their quirks to them but aren't as exploited to the point where it's annoying to us like in so many other rom-coms. We can relate to their personalities and this feeling helps us root for the Take-Rin OTP. Their chemistry is oddly charming, and their interactions with others are equally so. This aspect also relates to Takeo's friendship with Suna. He's not a romantic rival, but a supportive foil to everything Takeo is. Their personalities are vastly different, but the anime does a great job at contrasting them and shows just how one affects the other. Overall, if you just want to relax and watch a happy romantic comedy, then this anime is for you. It pulls no tricks and it tells its story very honestly and doesn't turn to fan service to appeal to its male audience. The energetic opening is catchy and visually charming to the eyes leading into the episode. The ending, while a bit short, does a great job at closing the anime out on a strong note. So whether you're a couple who just wants something to watch or a hopeless romantic like me, grab something to cuddle with and enjoy my love story. Hey everyone, thanks for watching another episode of Beneath the Bold Eyes. Once again, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and follow my social media mumbo jumbo in the description below. Today's discussion question for the week is whether you enjoyed my love story. Why or why not? Feel free to post your answers in the comments. Once again, I'm the writer sits in the back, and have a happy Valentine's Day.